What is up, beautiful, beautiful people? Here we are, back in the world. As you can see, Iron Golem Farm is working. Yes, indeed. I did have a small little snag with them where they weren't seeing those beds, so I had to like reset all the beds and stuff like that, but we got it working. This thing is a dream. It's doing exactly what I wanted it to. Oh, goodbye, goodbye. But anyways, it's not fast. It's far from the fastest in the world. But basically, they all get scared every 32 ticks or so, and basically make an iron golem. And it kind of goes and falls into the pit. Now, equally on top of that, as you can see, what have you been doing in the world? Well, yeah, been clearing out a lot more of the swamp water with dirt, basically, expanding my realm of territory that we will eventually need to completely remove and dig even deeper, right? We got a lot of work to do on this stuff. But yeah, so seems to be spawning one, you know, every minute or so here, which is more than enough, honestly. Like, if I need that much iron in my life, yeah, I really don't. But as you can see, I've been doing all this, and we have over 5 stacks of iron. That's good enough for me. So, yeah, little things like that, get things done, you name it. Iron Farm is working like a beautiful, beautiful, well-oiled machine. Equally on top of that, let's just see. Everything else is going pretty good around here. The base is feeling pretty good. See, every minute. Just another iron golem. Perfectly fine. Alright, so let's go to the Nether, right? Obviously, we need a few things. We need blaze, so that we can make those potions that we were holding out on. We need to explore it. We need a whole bunch of different things in there, don't we? So, let's go. We got a small little glimpse. We definitely need quartz. I'd like to get some glowstone, you know, all of that type of stuff as well, sooner rather than later here. I did forget my flint and steel. Oof. Okay, did I think I did this. I'm going to just do another one, just in case. Make sure that I don't lose my portal there. So we got whatever's going on over here. So let's go take a look at this first. Obviously, pigmen are still good. Nothing really changed there. We have, except for they have ear. They have an ear? Why do pigmen have an ear? When did you get an ear, mate? Anyways. But yeah, so obviously there's gold nuggets, things like that. And we have this biome here. So what is this one called? I don't even know. The Nether. It's just called the Nether. I'm just curious. Warped Nilium. Okay. So this is Warped Nilium. Warped Forest is what we are in. Very curious. Very, very cool. Okay. I mean, cool looking wood. Don't get me wrong. That's pretty awesome. What is this? Targeted entity Crimson Root. What's this? Warped fungus. So yeah, there's some pretty funky things. I don't know what those are either. And I'm sure there's some dangerous things in here as well. But very, very cool, unique little world. It's almost like you're entering a completely different, a shroom light. Like, almost like a completely different dimension. Hello. Okay. Well, we know where that is, don't we? Ooh, I wouldn't mind a magma cream. Would not mind a magma cream. Come on over. Come on over, mate. Oh, wait. Oh, man, I forgot how high they can jump. So far. Okay, we're just going to back it on up. We're going to back it on up. I do not want to accidentally sweeping edge a pigment either. So, oh, this is where looting is really, really paying off. I'm honestly leaning towards the fact that I think looting might be one of the best enchants that you can get in this day. So, yeah, just a little, the amount of slime balls, you know, I'm getting all this magma cream. You know, I've gotten ender pearls. For those of you that are watching my Omnia world, I've been having issues with getting things like ender pearls and other resources, and that just is so worth it. Okay, anyways, we got blazes everywhere. There's blazes aplenty. Well, let's jump on down to our nether fortress that we spawned on top of last time and go proceed into trouble. Yes, indeed. Here we are. We are in trouble. Alright, so blaze problem. I am going to utilize my bow a little bit, even though it's unenchanted. Nope. And give me a thing. Yes. Beautiful. We got our first blaze rod. Very, very nice. And we are in the nether fortress. I put down the torch at the entrance there just so that if I'm get a little lost or something like that, we know exactly where we are. So, yeah, just a fun little potential tip for others. Okay, we got a blaze spawner right here. Oh, got me. It's fine. We'll just wait around the corner. Oh boy, this is bad. This is bad. That's bad. That's bad. There's a lot of them. Oh god, heal up. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, no big deal. Anyways, we're just gonna leave them for now. We got blaze rods. That's one of the things that we wanted. I'm keeping my ears posted. Wither skeleton. Good. Looting will be really nice for those guys as well. Okay, and we're up. It looks like there's more. That's good. Oh, we also need nether wart. We also need all of that stuff. So we'll have to look at getting all of that. Man, it feels so dark on my screen for some strange reason. I think it's the daytime. I'm not used to playing during the day when it comes to Minecraft. Most of my recording in the past, you know, this quarantine has kind of changed things a little bit. Most of my recording and stuff like that in the past was done strictly at night. So I was very familiar with recording in darkness. Okay, doesn't look like there's really much along here. They changed the nether brick sound. That's interesting. It almost sounds more fragile. Very curious. Anyways, we got a lot of good things to go and explore. And hello. Bye-bye. Hi. 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 How's it going? But yeah, let's go see if we can't find some good things here. I swear it's like right there. There was another whole fortress over there, wasn't there? Is it one of these other... No. Whoa, guys. No. This isn't required. Why are you mad? Why are you so mad with crossbows? Should I kill them? Do I kill those things? Like, I don't know. Apparently I do. Can't see me. I crouch. Ow. What were those? They didn't even drop anything. I don't even know what those were. Anyways, yeah, fun times. I'm gonna keep exploring, roaming around here. There's so much to look at and so much to do. So, yeah, we got a lot of goodies, a lot of good stuff. I need some blocks, though. There we go. That'll help quite a bit. Yeah. Go away, lava. Go away, please. Thank you. Ooh, a vine. Cool. Okay, we got badness up above. Seems about right. What else is new? I don't know what's over there. Okay. There we go. Block off that lava. From... Oh, boy. Why are you there? Why are you there? Oh, yeah. I just walked into that one. I deserved that one. It's fine. That's why I brought some extra food. No big deal. Okay, good. We cleaned up the lava a little bit. We're in that warped forest. We're down below, which is very cool. And, okay, here's the way down. Okay, good. This should hopefully have some nether wart somewhere so that we can start making potions and things. Let's just see. Always have to be cautious. You know, wither skeleton around the corner. Oh, wait. Diamonds. Don't go away, diamonds. I like you. More of you is good. Okay. This side's pretty clear. Okay. That's good. That's good. We'll do a torch just to notify that this side is cleared. And what do we got over here? Got another chest. Not much for wither skeletons. I'm okay with that. Nether wart. Okay, we got some golden horse armor. Another flint and steel. There we go. We got the nether wart though. This is key. Key. Very good. Grab all that. Along with one of those. Oh yeah. Alright, we are kicking the nether's butt right now. It's great. I'm gonna keep on exploring this thing, and we'll go from there. See what else is available in this thing. What else is new in the nether, you know? All that type of stuff. So, oh, there's more over there. Oh, and one of those pigs noises. What are those? I don't even know. Anyways. Man, oh man. Look at this. What is this? This is all so awesome and new. This is definitely not the Minecraft I used to play. Holy cow. This looks so cool. I love all the blue and green. We'll probably have to come back and harvest some of that stuff, because, ooh, maybe we even need to make a little bit of another hub base thing, because, yeah, this is cool. This is very cool. Very, very cool. Managed to get most of the nether warts and things like that, so a lot of good. Cleared out that entire lower section as well, which is awesome. Made sure that, oh man, these two spawners are really close beside one another. I think the other one's right through the wall. Oh boy. Yep. I thought I heard a crickety crank. Aha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Fool. I win this round. Alright. But yeah, I think these spawners are really close together, so we might be able to do something cool with that. I hear an Enderman right there. Yeah. They can spawn in here now. They can spawn in here. This is a huge fortress. This is great. Look at how big this is. And it's all going through this warped forest, too. Oh. How cool is this? It's so cool. Alright, I got a little bit more exploring to do. It's nice and dark, of course. And this is a huge fortress. It just keeps going. I love it. Alright. Be back one more time. Okie dokie. We are back and made out with some pretty decent loot. We got some diamonds. I did pick up some more quartz. I got some glowstone dust, things like that. We got the 2 armors, some saddles, you name it. Lots of goodies throughout that adventure, which is great. And of course, we got the blaze rods, and we found ourselves a blaze spawner, which is really, really awesome, right? Okay, so that'll go there. What did we need in here again? Fermented spider eye, I think. I believe it was a fermented spider eye, which we need a mushroom. Can we just use this red mushroom? I can't remember. I cannot remember if it's any mushroom or does it have to be a brown mushroom. I think it's got to be a brown mushroom. Let's go quickly grab a brown mushroom of sorts. But yeah, so pretty darn good. We got some some loot. We got some goodies from the Nether. It looks so cool. I know we didn't get too far into the Nether, but you know, we'll circle back. Don't you worry. We will be back in that realm soon enough. I'm almost positive. We most definitely will. There's so much that we got to do. So, but yeah, it's a little scary. Those pig things with the bows, those were honestly the things that scared me the most. Mainly because I don't know what they do, how much damage they do, things like that. And, you know, I've already died once today to an iron golem, so I'd prefer to not die again. I lost most of my experience doing that, so yeah, just one of those things. I'm going to get a few brown mushrooms here so that we can make ourselves a potion of harming so that we can then convert our zombie villager back into a villager. And hopefully it's a good one, right? And we can kind of explore from there. Give me that mushroom. They improved the look of mushrooms when they drop. I think that's a great change. Mushrooms were pretty lame before. They almost didn't look like mushrooms, so really happy about that. Okay, good. Got some mushrooms. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, anyways, let's go make ourselves the splash potion of harming, so that we can convert our zombie villager Billy into an actual villager. I think that'd be great. I think that'd be swell. Alright, boom, boom, and boom. That gives us the fermented spider eye. Okay, throw that guy in there, and we start brewing. We start brewing up a storm, and that's great. We got a lot of other goodies, too. We got some gold, we got some iron. Obviously, I got more quartz. We got our nether wart, which is great. We're pretty full. Not gonna lie, we do not have much room for this stuff. The stone sword, I don't know why I kept that, to be honest, but that's fine. Okay, so potion of weakness, beautiful. That's exactly what we want. Now we need a splash potion of weakness. So we'll add some gunpowder to that, get that brewing, get all that going. Where is my quartz? Oh, I think I only mined just the right amount. Excuse me, sir. I was trying to throw that away, Mr. Dolphin. Come on, man. No, I appreciate him giving me back the item that I was trying to throw away. Definitely. I'm just gonna throw down this stuff just like right here for now, because we can, and you know, it kind of fills the space as well. So yeah, there we go. We got some nether wart planted, so that's good. We can throw that somewhere. Sure, in there. Sure. We're pretty much out of space at this point in time, so there's a lot of things that we definitely need to do. Okay, local brewery. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and an apple. We need an apple. Beautiful. This guy, surrounded like that, gives us a golden apple. Alright. Now, I gotta be careful to not harm our other guy there, who's in a bed, basically right beside them. So, we need to throw this, like that. He's got weakness on him, and feed him a golden apple. Oh god, that's so loud. Like, that rivals, like, anything in this game. That one thing right there. So, he's slowly but surely converting back into a villager, which is great. That's definitely something we want. And, yeah. I think we're basically at the point here, though, we are going to be needing definitely some storage and to move into our actual base, you know, over here, which means a lot of lighting up, a lot of torches, a lot of this and that. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done to our little island to get things going, or at least started, right? We've kind of just been dabbling on the edge of things, if you know what I mean. So we got a lot to do. Okay, Billy, feel free to change anytime now. But yeah, things are looking pretty darn good. We got a lot of iron now, which is great. So that means we can make hoppers for days. And we're getting a lot of other good things here. We've got a decent amount of string. One of the biggest problems with the witch farm over there, starting out a witch farm, most of the time they need a decent amount of string and iron because you need hoppers, you need tripwire hooks, you need string to latch them all together. So we definitely need a decent amount of string, and I probably need to find a way to get that going as well. If you know what I'm talking about. These guys can definitely go. We do not require these either. So we'll throw those out too. And yeah, we'll just wait for Billy to turn. There we go. Billy has conformed. Yes, indeed. He picked up on this guy right here. So right now he's a cleric. I don't know if I want him to be a cleric. Could be a good way to get more resources, but I'm kind of thinking farmer? Maybe? Can maybe set up a nice pumpkin melon farm if you get the right trades. That's a tough one to get though, isn't it? I think it is. Either way, we could probably definitely boat him over here, and force him into being a farmer. I think that might be a good way to go. Instead of potentially making a trade. But either way, I'm very happy that we do not any longer have a zombie villager in our little temporary base. That's so nice. So nice. Alright, boom. Let's clear out some of this ugliness that's been plaguing us for however long. And voila. Welcome, Billy. Welcome to the boat. Welcome to the boat life. Alright, we are going to slide Mr. Billy in over here, like so. And equally, Billy then can also allow us to breed again, right? I moved all my villagers over there. We can breed them over there. It's definitely a possibility, but I have to pull one out to then breed the others. And I have to disable my iron farm because the little baby villagers can kind of sneak their way through that one wide gap when it goes down, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, we're going to jump into here, and you know what? Let's also do that for now, and let's release them from their boats. I've kind of trapped them in their boats for quite some time, so there we go. There we go. Yeah, you're stuck. You're stuck, okay? You're stuck in there, all right? So, yeah, you can convert into that. Thanks. Thanks a bunch, Billy. Appreciate it. Whenever you feel like it. No rush, okay? No rush, but please rush. Okay, cool. That allows us to kind of clean some things up here a little bit more so, which is good. And we can get on to our next project. By the way, there's a little bit of a glitch thing going on. I think it's with this one. See? Unbreakable blocks. There's a little glitch going on. See? Where, yeah, there's blocks that are there but are not there. And that's even with an efficiency 3 shovel. So I'm not sure what's causing that, but I'm pretty sure it's a snapshot bug, if I'm not mistaken. So breaking them by hand is usually okay, but once I go to a tool, sometimes we get into a glitch. Just as a quick FYI for y'all if you're playing in it. I've definitely noticed that. So, anyways, hopefully Billy here tomorrow, probably at this point. Yeah, he's given up on his work as Mr. Swamp Villager at this point in time, and he will convert to the composter, which is good. In the meantime as well, I do want to throw down some beds for them in here, because beds are going to allow us to eventually breed them, all in due time. So let's get a few of them down. There we go, at least 2. And can I fit in the 3rd? Oh, it looks like they have that. Okay, good. And we'll throw a couple torches up. No big deal. Just to make sure it's nice and lit up in there. Beautiful, beautiful little humble abode. once you guys become farmers, we can use you definitely in the near future. All right, this is working pretty darn good. I actually think a villager breeder on top of this could be pretty useful as well, over top of the witch farm, and then we can kind of combine all of this into one big, huge, happy drop family with villagers and iron golems and witches and you name it, and just start farming all the different things as much as possible. So we got a lot of work to do. I gotta go get a ton of sand as well. As you can see, all of this needs to become glass, and we're a long ways away from being able to do that. The other thing too that I've kind of been lacking in is actually coal. I've yet to find or get Fortune 3 on a pick. So, you know, maybe that one will be the one. But we just lost all our levels due to the iron golem. So, what now, right? What now? We got to find a way. We got to find a way to do something. And with this guy here as well, this is great because now that we have blaze rods, we have ender pearls wherever they are, right here. Beautiful. This slime ball shouldn't be in there. So we have ender pearls. We have blaze rods now. So maybe a blaze farm, if those ones are close enough, might be a good way to go. But we can get ourselves some ender eyes and hopefully potentially find the end sooner rather than later. And then we can start flying around. The real way to beat the game right there. Little flight. But obviously for flight and stuff like that, we'll also need feather falling 4 and enchanting and blah, 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 blah. So I think the main course of action right now, it's great that we have the iron golem farm. We're getting iron. That's good. But I think we need to farm some experience. So it's either I set up the witches so I can farm them. It's a tough one. We could set up a spider spawner, which I've found down in the mines, down in the cave mining thing. Mine shaft. That's the word I was thinking. Or we could maybe go do those blazes. I'm kind of leaning towards the blazes because I think that those will be pretty good, even though my gear is not all that great yet. The other thing too that I'd love to see if I can't find is maybe some netherite, right? That's the new base metal, the new metal material. Maybe we can find some of that and get some upgrades. So anyways, I think that's going to do it for today. I know it wasn't a crazy awesome episode or anything like that, but we did explore the Nether. We went through our fortress. We took a look at the iron golem farm. One quick note about the iron golem farm as well, this little pod, I can actually make another one right beside it. And then we could do 2 other ones on the other side and really increase the amount that we get. I don't think it's necessary for the amount of iron that I myself will need, but we'll see. Maybe I got to make like 4 million hoppers at some point in time for our, inventory sorter or something like that, and we might need more, so anything's possible. Anyways, I'm going to leave it for now. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate your support, your likes, all that type of stuff, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye, Iron Golem. You're about to die.